Okay, so I just ended the YouTube stream a short while ago, and we ended up having two trades both on ES and NQ. These are long trades. I'm hoping that we're going to make new all-time highs, historical highs. I'm definitely looking for some bullish movement to break higher, and maybe a short squeeze based on these charts. So there was a 5-minute fair value gap during the London session with a structure shift. And the ES trade was basically based on the SMT divergence. Almost took me out. Actually, this is not the point where I entered earlier. But anyway, based on the SMT divergence, I decided to enter to an NQ long as well, hoping to make new highs on this one. My overall targets for the week would be for NQ to make a new historical high above 17,706, I think, or something like that. Anyway, I'm gonna have to do some errands in the city, and I decided to take some walks as well because although it's super cold outside, I am overweight, so I need to walk more and need to run more and need to eat less. Anyway, let's go on with the day, and we'll be back in the New York session. Cheers. Okay, so while we are walking, I thought I'm going to share some thoughts about the prop firms, mostly about futures prop firms. And I must say that the prop firm business is actually the greatest opportunity in today's trading industry. And at the same time that it's the greatest, it's also misleading. It's misleading mostly for the new people, for the new traders, because the new traders think that if you pay for $50 for an account, then you're going to be making like thousands of dollars in next month. Well, that couldn't be much more far from the truth, because I would say your expectations, I mean, my expectations was also a little bit high at the first time. I mean at the time when I was starting out with prop firms, but I'm almost 100% sure that if someone is new in trading this business, well, your expectations are going to be just as high. What I mean by that? I mean that why are you spending so much money on evaluation accounts, combine accounts, challenge accounts over and over and over? Because you think that it's like a slot machine or something, that sooner or later you're going to hit that funded account, right? That's the goal. Everybody wants to hit that funded account. But, you know, there's a saying, you don't see the forest because of the tree, because of the only one tree that is right in front of you. And it's basically, even if you make it by some lucky move to the funded account, what's going to happen after that? Did you think about that? I mean, I know a guy who's actually spent tens of thousands of dollars on challenges, and he made a few times to the funded level, but after that, overall, he was always blown out from the account. So what happens after that? The first goal, if you're new in the prop firm trading, the first goal is to hold the account for at least 2 weeks, not even a month. Think about that. I'm not saying you have to pass through an account in a month. Your first goal would be just to keep the account for at least 2 weeks. Then keep the account for at least 4 weeks. And if you get recharged again for the next month, then so be it. Why do you want to pass in 2 days? Basically, if you're passing the challenge account in 1 month or 6 weeks or 8 weeks with using micros or small positions, that is much better than just putting everything on the line. Now, I did that thing also. I mean, I'm not saying I didn't do that, because I did. In the recent times, I did that. I did YOLO a few accounts, and some of them were successfully made it to the funded level, and I did a few resets as well. You should only do some full margin all-in trades if you know what you're doing. But if you have not been funded yet, nowhere, then please go with the smallest size you can. It's crucial. You have to go with the smallest size and keep the account. Let that be your first goal. Keep the account for 30 days. Trust me, you're gonna feel much better. You're gonna feel much better instead of spending maybe hundreds of dollars or more per month only for the goal to YOLO yourself into a funded account. You're going to lose the funded account anyways if you do it like that. Trust me, you have like a 99.9% chance that even if you make it somehow by going full margin and revenge trading into the funded account through the challenge or combine or eval, you're going to blow that funded account. You are going to blow that. And you're going to be a much better trader, much better, if you keep your discipline and just keep the account and make it the first 30 days. Make it through 30 days on the account. I'm not even saying you have to be in a huge profit. Just make some profit if you want. If you end up the 30 days even in break even or with a slight loss, trust me, you are doing better than the most of the people who are jumping into this business. So I just want to say that don't do the same mistakes I did, because I did these. And I wish someone would just tap on my shoulder and hold my hand that, hey, what you're doing is actually crazy. So anyway, it's freezing cold, but I have to walk. I have to do like at least 4 kilometers, but the place where I walk is beautiful. Actually, it's a beautiful place here. It's snowy. Anyway, the trades are going well. I'm getting back to the computer soon. New York session is starting, and see you guys on the live stream, I think. All right.
A little while later.
Well, looks like just arrived on time. Wow. This is the timing. Almost at the take profit level. Come on, just one more point. Just one more point. Come on, 2 ticks, 3 ticks. Come on, baby. You can do that. You can do that. Ah. Come on. Break that 60. Break it. Break that 60. There. Perfect. I want to see 90 plus 1 tick. Just give me 1 tick. Come on. Nice. Nice. All right. Yeah, it's I put it to break even, so that's why it says this, but finally it was an awesome trade. Awesome trade, I must say that. Cool. Okay. On to the next one in the New York session. What a day.
All right, the New York session is about to start, and I think I'm going to cut the video here. I hope you guys liked it. It gave a little bit of a glimpse of how I'm managing throughout the day. And fortunately, we saw some very nice trades both on ES and Nasdaq. So Please share your comments and suggestions. Also, if you can, drop a like and subscribe to the channel. More videos like this are going to come, and see you on the next one. Cheers.